Lord, I hope I am focused. It is such a dreary day today. Just one of them days where I wanna be all alone. Just one of them days where I gotta be all alone. Just one of them days, yeah, babe. Don't take it personal. I just wanna be all alone. And you think I treat you wrong. I know you always feel like I'm doing you wrong, but I'm so in love with you. Oopsie. I don't wanna waste your time, so maybe you should make it mine. So I'm everything you could desire, baby. What is up, you guys? It is me, JordanOrionn, back with another video. For today's video, we're going to be talking about the unfortunate story of Danielle Bregoli and her baby daddy and the DV she is experiencing. Or she has experienced, because I'm not sure if this is an ongoing matter, but let's get into it because I want to get this video posted today. So as I previously stated, we're going to be talking about Danielle Bregoli, also known as Bhad Bhabie, and we're going to be talking about this recent news that has been circulating. I'm going to be reading in real time this publication by the name of Hip Hop DX. It is entitled Bhad Bhabie Shares Graphic Evidence of Baby Daddy Alleged Physical Abuse by Sam Moore, and this was posted today at 5:30 a.m. It starts by saying, Bhad Bhabie has shared video and photographs that purport to show the physical abuse she has suffered at the hands of the father of her child, Orionn. The rapper / OnlyFans star posted home security footage on her Instagram stories over the weekend of physical confrontation between her and Orionn, which shows her being repeatedly thrown to the floor by her boyfriend. The timestamp on the video reveals the incident occurred on June 30th at 4:30 a.m. In a separate post, she wrote, "This man think he gonna take my daughter from me. Say whatever you want, but trying to take my baby is crazy." Bhabie, real name Danielle Bregoli, also posted close-up photos of her face showing severe injuries, including cuts and badly swollen eye. The 21-year-old has since deleted the post without explanation, and Orionn has yet to comment on the accusations put forward by his partner. It is also not currently known if any legal action has been taken over the alleged assault. The couple were previously seen arguing and fighting at a West Hollywood restaurant in March. According to TMZ, Bhad Bhabie, who is still pregnant at the time, began arguing with Orionn while they were eating when she allegedly slapped him, witnesses say. It was reported that the neighboring table was recording the argument, leading to the fight escalating. Following the slap, Bhabie entourage began brawling with the people at the adjacent table, although the rapper herself did not get involved in the, I don't know what this word is, so I'm gonna say fight, involved in the fight. She was then seen calmly leaving the restaurant with her boyfriend after the violence ended. Bhabie's, through her representative, explained that her side of the story, or their side of the story. Got my nose itching. Oh, Lord. Danielle was just trying to have a relaxing dinner with her friends as she is very pregnant. The issue was that these drunk women were filming Danielle and her party and then started yelling stuff at them. Danielle was arguing with her table because her boyfriend was trying to be protective and stop these people from harassing them and filming them. Danielle wanted her friends to just let it go, but the restaurant didn't get involved and it escalated. Later that month, Bhad Bhabie gave birth to her and Orion's first child together, who they decided to call Kaylee or Kylie. So that is what Hip Hop DX had to say. First and foremost, not everything you see on social media is as it is when the cameras are off and behind closed doors. It is very disheartening to know that this woman who just had a baby not too long ago, and I'm not sure if she's been enduring this type of violence from her baby daddy or she has been being violent towards her baby daddy. I don't know how long that has been going on, but I can say any DV situation is just wrong. I am not innately a violent person, so I don't even like to resolve conflict in that way because I don't like to get hit and I don't like to put harm on anybody else. To read that a couple resort to violence and not other healthy ways of resolving conflict is just scary for both parties. Since I'm gonna focus on Danielle, this woman is 21 years old. She is so young. She just had a baby. And I can only imagine, since I'm only talking about her situation, as a mother, a young mother who not only created life with this man, but I'm sure imagined life with this man and raising the life they created together, to be now hit and are hitting him. I can only just imagine the betrayal of the boundary, the betrayal of like, this is not a line that we're not going to cross. Now it did say, the article did report that allegedly she was seen slapping him. So if that was true, if that allege is a true factual statement, both of them need to learn how to not put their hands on each other to resolve conflict. Because if you are a young woman watching this, if you're a young man watching this, if you're a young person watching this, because I don't know what you identify as, but if you are anyone watching this who is in a relationship where you are enduring this type of abuse, it's time for you to go. I don't care if they apologize. I don't care if they say it was just this one time. I do not care. I do not think, and I will not promote you staying with someone who has violated you in that way. Now, I do not know. I'm not very familiar with Levon. I do not know who this man is.
I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Now, regarding who Levon is, I don't know much about this man. I have this article that I pulled up, and it's entitled, "Who is Bhad Baby's Boyfriend Levon? All we know about her baby daddy as Catch Me Outside Girl welcomes first child." The mysterious Levon. Although Bhad Baby has been transparent about her parental journey, she has remained relatively quiet about Levon, her boyfriend, even though not much is known about the man who is now her child's father. Rumors have it that he is close to her. Well, duh, they have a baby together. An insider just told Just Jared, Bhad Baby and Levon have been together for a while now. They've been keeping the relationship low-key, but he's been consistent support system for her, especially during the pregnancy. It's this other article that I read that he's like a fashion dude. So I don't know. I'm not gonna go dive deeper into who this man is, 'cause I really do not care that much. But yeah, that's who he is, if you guys were interested. They've kept the relationship relatively very quiet. They don't share much. I've never heard this man speak. Even says keeping details private. They keep details private. Again, I will link this whole article in the description, but it definitely gave me insight on how long they've been dating, because I was under the understanding I was under the assumption that they have not been dating for that long, but they've been dating since 2020. And I watched this interview this morning, which also, let me just insert it here so you guys can hear what she said.
Like, now I'm such a confrontational person. Like, I really hate to be in the mix. I hate to be in bullshit. Like, anything, like, even like my boyfriend, he loved being conversational. So I'll be like, no, just calm down. It's okay. Like, just leave him alone.
Please don't make me do this.
Like,
oh my God.
please leave him alone. Like, we were just on the plane, like something like two times ago when we flew, and this dude was like saying something about my friend Terry's phone, and I was just like, oh no, they're gonna start, like, please. And then here he goes, like, what you talking about? And then they start going at it. I'm like, we're gonna get the phone. Like, I hate conversation so much, like, so much.
When Danielle was speaking on her boyfriend's characteristics, which is being aggressive and being confrontational, I wonder if that was a red flag to her ever. I wonder, did she ever think it would be her who was on the end, who was receiving that type of treatment by him? And from what I have observed, when she is popping up on my For You or on my, feed, she now seems a lot more like woosah, calm, collected. As she said, she doesn't like confrontation so much because she has a lot of trauma. Or that's what she did say as it continued. But she had a lot of trauma with that. So she's not as like rah-rah as she was. But she did make it clear, now if you meet me with rah-rah, I will meet you too with the rah-rah. I don't know, perhaps that's just their dynamic. of just having this like confrontational aggressiveness. I don't know, y'all. I don't know these people from a can of paint. So please just know, like, I'm just thinking out loud right now. What I have to say when it comes to partnership and being very selective with who you're spending your time with, and especially with who you are creating life with, be observant. I don't think people are as observant anymore. They might be, but just like to overlook things. But when you are creating life with someone, I know for me, I want to create life with someone who shows me that they know how to regulate their emotions, that they know how to have conversations, that they know how to take a minute if need be, if they do get really upset, without projecting their aggression towards me. And I also am just really tired of baby mama culture. Like, Danielle, although I don't agree with how she got to where she is with the money she has and the fame she has, I can give her props on making her 15 minutes of fame checks on top of checks on top of more checks. And this man, I don't know really much about him now. Also, no, I'm not doing deep dive research on this man because I really do not care that much. But compared to her, he probably is living off of her. And I just have to say this. I have two things to say right here. When you see something you don't like, say something or let it go. Because when you do not say something or overlook something that you're seeing in a person that can potentially be harmful towards you, you are setting yourself up to get hurt. That may it be physically, emotionally, mentally. The second thing I want to say is, because I'm talking to my ladies right now, do not give yourself to someone that can't even give you half of what you're giving them. I'm not even just talking about financially. I'm talking about all the ways, emotionally, mentally, physically. When they cannot support you, when they cannot meet you where you're at, I don't understand why you're still there. It just looks like you're settling for less. Or you're so just enamored by the looks that you're not looking at the character. And I feel like that's a lot of women, a lot of men, a lot of people nowadays. Instead of looking at the character, at the actual person outside of the physical, outside their phenotype, the inside, their values, their morals, how they conduct themselves, the personality, we're just looking at the pretty face. And because they have a pretty face, we'll deal with the bull crap. No. Let me tell you something. I was talking to this really handsome, this man, look, y'all, listen. And of course it's not their situation, but we had our dates, we talked. This man was so fine, but most boring, nonchalant, aloof person I've ever talked to in my life. And I don't know about y'all, but I cannot be with someone who's just a pretty face. I need more substance. But back to this whole situation. Another thing that really makes me concerned is the fact that they have a child. And now he's talking about, I'm going to take your baby or our baby. But it's like, sir, aren't you caught on video camera throwing this girl like a rag dog? And you think, and I pray I'm proven right in this statement, but you think the authorities are going to give over full custody to you when you have shown aggression towards the baby's mother? Delusion, truly at its finest. Oh my goodness. Now, I just have to say this. Danielle is someone that I know of because she went viral. Danielle is also someone that I know because of the really ignorant, anti-black statements she has made in the past.
Who wants to be black? I don't understand that. I really just can't comprehend it.
But despite all of that, she is now a mother. And I think after seeing the video footage that I saw, she needs to protect herself and her child at all costs, because these cases, and I have interned at a police office where I was seeing so much domestic violence cases, y'all, and it only gets worse. It only gets worse.
Pressure is getting worse.
I again, am not going to put it all on him because I don't know how she is behind closed door. Perhaps she is the most aggressive person, but she needs to let him go, in my opinion, and move on, because that's one and done. That was the only thing I needed to feel for me to head out that door, especially if I'm a mother to our child. I'm not going to subject her to that, to witnessing that. So what are y'all's thoughts? Let me know in the comments. If you guys enjoyed this video, please join the fam, subscribe, like the video. Also follow me on all my social media platforms, which will be linked down in the description, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.